자, 어쌔신 크리드 바랄라 이어서 플레이해보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 갈린과 대화하기. 자, 저 위이거든요? 여기서 뭘 하고 있는 거지? 어닝스톤을 습격한다는데?
What if Soma is just cursed with bad luck? Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking your oath, that is what will bring us ill luck.
대화.
Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wickman's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolva set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
맞아. 나 지금 배신자 찾아야 되지? 신문하는 거구나. 좋아, 환영에 대해 말해줘.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain, a lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. Then Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another tightly. I know it can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
원래 이런 운명 어쩌고 하는 애들이 이상한 애들이 많은데.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wickman's rats. Like your torches and set your
뭐 전혀 모르겠는데? 자, 어디야 그래서?
enemy of the branch will make quick work of this place.
자, 날 보호하면서 싸워라.
If they see me, this will get messy. Leave no house unburned.
그래? 이거 그래도 돼?
For licking Alderman Wickman's boots.
Should have run, rabbits!
아, 됐다 야. 덤벨이 쳤다.
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of
왜 그러냐고.
Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drengar.
자, 그래서 갑시다. 와, 완전 깜깜해졌다. 여기구만.
He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
얘도 약간 의심스러워.
Eivor, a fine day for being out, no?
지금이?
Soma said I would find you here, Leif. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wickman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wickman steaming.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
어? 누가 훔쳤다는데?
Good conversation, Leaf. Now let's
근데 얘는
take down
돈이 많이
Wickman's man.
필요하네,
Too
그죠?
right, too right.
얘도 조심스러워.
Wickman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
알았어, 낮에 찾자. 하루 왼종일 밤새도록 서 있었던 거야? 미안하구만. 자, 갑시다.
Need to cloak myself here.
Now this is how I like it. None of this sculling around nonsense.
여긴가 본데?
Lord Wickman of Walden.
얘인데? 오케이. 신규 능력. 이건 뭐야? 발현성 가루 함정. 자, 그랬고요. 자, 다음은 월든 탈출하기. 뭐하니 여기서?
Must be careful now.
얘 뭔가 버그난 것 같은데?
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself
앞을
an asset
쳐다봐야지,
to
임마.
us. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
버그가 이게 좀 심한데? 자, 그랬고 다음 미션. 자, 저 앞인데요. 비르나가 아까 그 여자애 아니었나?
The hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend. There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lies in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
How did you come to join Zoma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galen and Leaf?
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
사실 누가 누군지 다 까먹었어.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
자, 경비병 제거하기.
Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up
아, 나
close.
따라오는 거야?
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises.
Guards here are vigilant.
어.
You've made more noise than Ragnarok's end, and these Saxons still don't see you.
Not everyone is so fox-eared as you.
More still.
스킬 하나 또 먹었고. 울진 공격? 오, 좋은데?
Take it!
자, 여기에 좋은 게 있나 본데? 사냥꾼 갑옷.
That's all of them.
건벤치 왔나?
Solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
You fought very well, Björna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I
내가?
what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
애들이 다 허리가 이상한가 본데? 자, 그래서 아니, 그러니까 뭐 재미는 있는데 뭔가 전투가 조금 늘어지는 듯한 느낌이 좀 있긴 해요. 그래서 사람들이 재미없다고 하지 않았을까. 오디세이를 하다가 이걸 바로 하니까 조금 늘어지긴 해요, 사실. 근데 내용은 재밌어.
Nothing.
Insects like you. Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grand Bridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart, a heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no! He's on the Isle of Ely, Elderman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane halfwits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on...
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
어?
Christians don't
수상한데?
curse.
Wigman's on
수상해.
the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
어? 뭐야 너 지금? 왜 죽였어? 잠깐만, 얘 이름이 뭐였죠? 너 이름 뭐더라? 아이씨, 얘 수상하다. 자, 일단 제 머리 따네.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
누군지 알 것 같아.
I already know who I suspect.
Your instinct must be strong if you're so quick to choose. So who is the traitor?
얘 비르나 말고 갈린이야.
Garland
얘밖에 없어 지금.
betrayed you.
Are you certain?
확실해. 내 말
This
근데
will be
이렇게
the
잘
hardest
믿는다고?
thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must.
신문 해야지 신문.
My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together, for you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen, you have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
뭐야 이렇게 죽인다고?
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away.
아니 뭐 검증 안 하고 그냥 이렇게 죽여?
I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
아니 잠깐만.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Come on, I need a challenger!
허허. 이거 맞게 된 거야? 자, 소마 클랜과 다시 만나기. 좀 앞인데? 여기구만.
Traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
야, 맞게 처리한 거냐 지금?
Soma,
Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
we all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wigmund's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
자, 가자.
He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see. I shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
My last itch. Where is that rat?
Focus, we have this! That will cost you!
Old dogs die slow, Wigmund. You cannot delay your fate.
자, 다 덤벼라.
I will tear. Taste Wigmund's fear on the air. think this edgelord is life, Abel.
Patience. I'll attack when it's time.
Gotta feed the worms. Fear got your belly, dog. Strike with me.
좋아, 다음.
Thor lends me strength.
자, 여기 습격하는 데잖아. 자, 와라 우리 편.
We feed the raven this day. My breath on your neck.
안 오는데 우리 편? 자, 왔구나. 우리 편 왔다.
Come, help me with this.
We should on lava nu. You're gonna die.
어어. 위그문드 어디냐? 여긴데.
Give me a hand over here.
여기 있다.
Back now.
You can't kill me, Soma. Not truly, for what I am is unkillable.
Stop flapping your mouth and die.
야, 죽였는데? 괜찮아. 뭐야 얘? 되게 뭔가 쌩 공격하는 것처럼 하더니. 콩콩키? 오, 뭐야 이게?
Stop the heathen! Raider, Vikinger, stop him! He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices. Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. Your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
분위기는 좋아.
Before I let go.
자, 얘 죽였고. 자, 얘네들을 빨리 죽일까요? 자, 일단 그 전에 메인 퀘스트는 싹 끝내야죠. 야, 뭐하니 임마.
Crops will return with time. Trust. That will take longer to perform.
But you have a new friend Vanilla and me and my clan.
얘들아 이거 먹자.
The end of the storms were in sight.
You're right. I know you're right.
버그 왔네.
You're still in the storm's eye.
습격 완료. 고생했다.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
A betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galin killed himself.
Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jarlskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven Clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard. And now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets.
얘가
All my
배신자인가?
charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantebridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand.
아닌가 보다.
So I've decided I'm of better
깜짝이야.
use elsewhere. With you. In your crew.
You want to live with the Raven Clan?
And sail and raid with you. If you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenga.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
내 수족이 되겠다는 거구나. 자, 그러면 여기 퀘스트는 다 끝낸 거 맞죠?
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
자, 란디비에게 보고하기. 겁내 멀어. 빠른 이동. 어이, 형수, 내가 왔다.
Nice to
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridge Shire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will. In more than one way, one of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
야, 이렇게.
Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes? Or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless children.
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
너야?
Ah, hello, hello. Are you the leader of this
그래, 내가 여기 사장이다.
We come on behalf of 1,000 Eyes, vendors of uncommon goods and exotic treasures from all corners of the world.
And is this child with you?
You look upon the master of the 1,000 Eyes, the head of our guild.
He does, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
And what is it I can do for you, or you for me?
It's quite simple. For a fee, I can connect you to
얘
a
오디사이에 나왔던 애 아니에요?
stretches from the dunes of Egypt to the moors of England.
What sort of fee?
It varies with the item. But there is a small hitch. Through this market, all prices are paid in opal.
An interesting offer.
Good to hear. Now, if you will excuse us, my apprentice has a tent to secure.
같이 마음이요. 나 그랬고.
Eivor, you should hear this. This Backrot and his friends had the foolish balls to raid Ravens.
그럼 알아서 죽이면 되잖아.
Are the others dead?
A few. Most of them escaped. They did not damage much, but made off with some of our gear. Should I get Randvi?
No. She has enough on her table. I will handle this. So, you thought you would play at Vikinga, little man? Are you prepared to go all the way?
어?
You won't get anything out of me, Danish scum. I'll never talk.
I'm Norse. And what makes you think I want to hear you talk? Maybe I will take my payment in flesh. Chop off his leg. It does not have to be a clean cut. No need to sharpen your blade.
No, please! Don't cut off my leg! It was Sir Edward who wanted your stuff. He paid us to do it!
Sir Edward?
It's the Earl of Westerna! Or that's what he calls himself. Said he hates Vikings, your lot especially.
Where can I find this Sir Edward, Earl of Westerna?
I don't know, I'm new! We were supposed to steal the gear, then meet at the longship west of Ravensburg. That's all I know!
You can take him to Randvi now. Maybe we can trade him for a pig. I'm off to check out this longship.
Things have not been planned.
어허. 까마귀와 먹구기라는데? 그란테브리제샤이어에서 열리는 섹슨종 회의에 가기. 이거 메인 퀘스트 맞아요? 새로 도착한 사람과 만나기. 얘가 또 도착했어? 넌 누군데?
Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
어?
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
여친인 줄 알았는데.
I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin. Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here. He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay. I will put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy.
아일랜드 무역이라는 퀘스트인데 사이드 퀘스트겠죠? 정착지에 있는 옛 부두에서 새로 도착한 사람 만나기. 여기도 누가 왔나 본데? 뭐 좋은 동네라고 이렇게 다 왔어.
I've never heard tell of any river champion. Not sure what to make of that. But you're welcome to ask Eivor.
Sunniva, and stranger, what brings you to our shores?
Vaughan and his crew claim to be raiders of great treasures. They seek to join with Ravensthorpe.
If you wish to join us, we only ask for hard work and loyalty. No need of silver or gold.
Wouldn't say no to it either.
It is good to meet you, Eivor. And there is more in this for you than precious metals. We may seem weary and ragged, but we know secret route of England's coasts, where you will find a wealth of resources for Ravensthorpe.
그래?
You seek to share them with us. Why?
When the table is laden with too great a feast, you gather friends round to enjoy. We seek friends and feasting. Let me show you. I will take you out on a raid once we repair our ship.
I appreciate the offer, and accept it.
강가 습격 부도. 나 뭐 공짜로 그냥 생겼다.
And how do you judge our dock?
Ah, now that's a dock worthy of our longship. Come and talk to me whenever you are ready to leave.
자, 일단 퀘스트를 좀 봅시다. 강가 습격은 내가 아직 못하고요. 자, 까마귀와 뻐꾸기도 지금 못하고요. 그 란드비한테 얘기를 해가지고 다른 지역을 먼저 동맹을 먼저 맺어야 될 것 같아요.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
자, 그란테 브리치 샤이어는 점령했고 다음은 여기를 가야 될 것 같아요.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
자, 다음은 레데체스터샤이어.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
자, 그랬고요. 일단 오늘은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 다음 시간에 라그나르의 아들들을 플레이해보도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 다음 시간에 뵐게요. 끝.